afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are already done in the kids division and we are moving on to our Stallion Cup 6th season X-Med Conference. My name is Roy Sacote. I'll be covering the first two games in this Stallion Cup 6th season, and the two games will be a battle between Razon and Boysen, which is Boysen sitting at the number 7 seed. Meanwhile, atong Razon naman, they are the bottom frag team with a 1-6 record. And then the game after that's going to be Studio 300 versus Shuna McDavid. So I know everyone's looking forward to this ball game to start. So we'll start the game in a few minutes. Stay tuned as we'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome back once again. This is the sixth season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. First game is going to be between Razon, who is seated at the last seed, number 12 in this season. They are now 1-6. Meanwhile, they are up against Boysen, who seated at the 7th seed with a 3-4 record. As they started out really slow in this competition, starting out with 0-4, and after losing 4 straight wins in their 5th game, up until their 7th game, it was all wins. So they are now in a 3-game winning streak coming into this ball game. Meanwhile, nasa 5-game losing streak skid na etong Razon. So of course they want to break that losing skid, and meanwhile Boysen wants to keep up the momentum and get their 4th straight win in this competition, as France D missing that floater. Kiko, that's it. Tried to fish for a foul there, was Mark Ives-Chan. But no whistle was given. Here comes Tan. Tan almost loses it, but was able to get it, but can't get the layup to fall. Kiko gives it to Mark Ives-Chan again. And another miss for Razon. And finally, after almost a minute of action, that's the first made bucket. This time for Mike Nang of Razon. Mike Nang last game did not play for Razon when they matched it up against CW Home Depot. That was a 3-point loss. 93-90 was the score, and only 7 players lang naglaro doon sa Razon. Same as this game, only 2 players are on the bench right now for Razon. France, elbow jumper, no go. Another miss for France D. And here comes Razon. 3-point shot. Can't get it to go for Mark Ives-Chan. Mark Ives-Chan can't make a bucket in this ball game so far, and there's a foul. So Mark Ives-Chan will get his first personal foul. And France D, another miss. And there's a whistle. So that's going to be a foul on France D. That's going to be his first. Mark Ives-Chan and France D are missing their shots right now. For those who don't know, France D is actually the top player in terms of field goal percentage in this tournament, averaging 53% per game, as Kiko Ose with the fadeaway jumper. Kiko Ose also did not play last game for Razon. So some players are on the floor right now for Razon who did not play in their last game. Let's look at that. France D finally opens up the score sheet. France D last game scored 28 points, shot 81% from the field, and garnered 8 rebounds as a missed 3 from Mark Ives-Chan. France D, nice pass. Almost an end one for Ian De La Paz, but he'll head over to the line for a fair. So Jeriam will get his first personal foul, as Ian De La Paz knocks down the first one. This team, etong Boysen, they're the 10th spot in terms of free throw percentage in this tournament. They're averaging 50.5% from the charity stripe as a unit. That was Mike Nang. Missed that free throw line jumper. Here comes Boysen. Oh, there's a foul. Oh, that's going to be on Mike Nang. That's going to be Mike Nang's first personal foul. So 2 free throws dito for Jadrian Tan. However, he missed the first one. Second attempt, still no go. Jadrian Tan for Boysen did not play last game. Or no, he did play. I'm sorry about that. He scored 7 points and garnered 4 rebounds. 3-on-2 break. Oh, travel will be called on Rich Tong. That was a great defense by Mark Ives-Chan. Ezra Lim talking to his teams, giving some words of wisdom. Kiko said, will drive, no go, offensive rebound, and a foul will be called. This time on Bernard Yu. And we have a timeout play called by Razon, folks. So stay tuned lang as we'll be back right after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. Again, the 6th season. And this game is brought to you by Boysen, Cowrie Tap Room, Park Access, Celsius, and Exped. As 2 free throws here for Marquez Chan as he knocks down the first one. He's the 10th best free throw shooter in this tournament, no, averaging 70% per outing from the charity stripe. As he goes 2 for 2 there. And they are now up by 1. 6-5 is the score. Right now, Boysen trailing by 1 here as Rich Tong. I believe Marquez Chan got a piece of that. Kiko against 2 defenders, spins, shoots, and he'll score. Kiko said now with 4 points in this ball game. As 10 will lay it up, and he'll be called for an offensive foul. A referee saying that he's off at my Howie while he was doing his layup. So that's going to be Jadrian's first personal foul. And these 2 teams, no, they're one of the best teams in this tournament in terms of maximizing the turnovers of their opponent, as Marquez Chan will head over to the line for a pair. So hacking foul will be called on France D. That's going to be his second. So Marquez Chan will head over to the line for a pair again. Earlier he got 2 for 2. These 2 free throws brought to you by Boysen, the #1 paint. Knocks down the first. And he knocks down the second again. Marquez Chan last game, he scored 37 points, shot 52% from the field, and got 4 rebounds, 2 steals. However, in the dying minutes, he was in foul trouble. As Jadrian San, after getting the offensive foul, bumawi kagad by shooting a 3-pointer, cutting down the lead to just 2. Marquez Chan was asking for a foul there. No foul was given. Great honest defense by France D. France. Great bump, and offensive foul will be called. Oh, the ball was stuck at the center of the back rim. And France D will get his 3rd. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just the first quarter. And France D is already nursing his 3rd personal foul. And we have a mandatory substitution. The first mandatory substitution in this ball game. Again, all players will have a guaranteed 10 minutes of playing time. And all players will both teams will have a mandatory 5-minute substitution every first and second quarter. In the third quarter, if everyone already got 10 minutes of playing time, that's the only time wherein they can freely sub in their players. As Kiko Jose will drive, and look at that sneaky layup from Kiko Jose. That's one of the players that they were missing in their last game when they matched up against CW Home Depot.
Imagine that was a 3-point loss and they only fielded 7 players. Etong si Razon against a full stacked roster ng CW Home Depot. Almost a steal there by Colin Lim, but ball possession stays with Razon. And Razon really loves to share the ball to their teammates. No, they are averaging 23.1 assists per game as Ezer Lim airballs the 3-pointer. And the 3-point shot is not the actual strong suit rin ng Razon. Actually, as a unit, they're only shooting 23% from the 3-point area. That's the 9th leader, no? Or 9th ranked team in terms of 3-point percentage in this conference. Gerald lays it up but can't get it to go. Great defense by Ezer Lim. Here comes a fast break opportunity. That's just an easy bucket. Walk in the park moment for Miki Chua. Miki Chua in their last game scored 14 points, shot 41.2% from the field, got 3 rebounds and dished out 4 assists, and got 3 steals. Rich airballs the 3. Who gets it? It's Gerald but masyadong malakas nga lang yung tira. Ezer gives it to Kiko. Extra pass to Mickey. Mickey fakes the 3, decides to drive, and was able to score. That drive was brought to you by Celsius Live Fit, empowering you to live fit and be your best self for our energy playoff, the quarter. And that's the difference if you have Ezer Lim in your arsenal, no? He can make passes just like that. And Ezer Lim is actually the 8th best passer in this tournament. He's averaging 5.7 assists per game. 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Kiko will shoot. Great defense by Frank Parulan. Gerald zigzagging his way, but there's a dribbling violation. Ball goes the other way. Last game for Boysen as a unit, no, they only got 12 turnovers compared to the 16 turnovers ng Razon last game when they matched up against CW Home Depot. So 2 free throws dito for Marco Ayuste as he misses on the first one. Marco Ayuste did not also play last game. See, a lot of players did not play for Razon. And even though may mga players pa sila, 3 lang yung nasa bench nila. I mentioned earlier, 2 yung nasa bench nila, pero ngayon nadagdagan, 3 na sila. So 8 players are playing right now for Razon. And a missed shot for Frank Parulan. Kiko stolen away by Boysen. Free throw line jumpers, no good for Colin Lim, and ball goes out of bounds. Ball goes the other way. 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Mickey stolen away. Careless pass there. Here comes Jaime Sia. Jaime muscling his way in, making it look easy against 3 Razon defenders. That shot was brought to you by Boysen, the number 1 paint. Ezer Lim. Oh, it's the back iron and miss. Goes up. Here comes Kiko. Kiko will fire. No good again. Tapped by Marco Ayuste, but again another miss for Razon. That was a lot of possessions there given by Razon, but they missed those opportunities. Here comes Jaime. Jaime. Oh, nice pass. Oh, Frank Parulan was asking for a foul as Kiko will shoot, and Kiko will score. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a timeout break called by Boysen. This timeout break is brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks, natural, organic, and odorless. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the 6th season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. That time out break is brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks, natural, organic, and odorless. And so far in this ball game, Boysen only shooting 17% from the field as Gerald missing a close shot. Mickey, nice pass to Ezerlim, but there's a whistle. I believe that's going to be on Colin Lim. Oh, that's going to be second. So 2 free throws here for Mickey Chua. Second attempt, no good again. Boysen with the rebounds. 35 seconds remaining. And ball went out of bounds. Oh, they changed the call. Initially, it was Boysen ball, but after some altercations, the referee decides to change the call, or the referees decided to change the call. Kaya napunta yung bola doon sa Razon. But here comes Boysen. Regardless, see ya. Oh, dribbling violation was called, or yun ang tinatawag nating carrying or carrying the ball, but nasa isang nature lang yun ang dribbling violation. Dati double dribble, dati dribbling violation lang, dati carrying the ball or carrying, lifting, yung mga tinatawag. But because of the updated FIBA handbook, it's part of the dribbling violation na yung pagkicarry ng ball. 8 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 9-point lead in favor of the understaffed Razon. 3-point shot, left corner, 3 is up and good for Jerry M as he closes out the first quarter with a bang. Our score is 22-10 in favor of Razon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 6th season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. Razon and Boysen, so far in the first quarter, Razon, even though they're understaffed, only fielding 8 players right now as a unit compared to Boysen's 9 players. They shot 36% from the field compared to Boysen's 15%. So defensively, they're doing a phenomenal job stopping Boysen. However, Marco Ayuste knocking that one in at the start of the second quarter. So let's see if that will be a good sign for Boysen, or for Razon rather. As Colin can't get it to go, but good tap by Ian De La Paz. Ian De La Paz is the 3rd best rebounder in this tournament, averaging 14 rebounds per outing. As Bernard Yu, strong rebound. Here comes Francie. Again, Francie already nursing his 3rd personal foul in this ball game. He needs to be much extra careful here because we still have 2 more quarters after this second. Marco made one earlier, but no good in the second. Colin zigzagging his way in. 15 on the shot clock. 10. Pass it. Spins. De La Paz. No go. Who gets it? Mark. Makes it to Kiko. Kiko, nice pass to Mark Ives-Chan for that easy bucket. Mark Ives-Chan is actually the number one player in terms of points per game, averaging 29.5 points per outing. That's the top player, no, in point production. As hacking foul will be called against Mark Ives-Chan. That's going to be his second. So 2 free throws dito para kay France D. France D already has 2 points in this ball game as he misses on the first one. And again, I mentioned earlier again, I mentioned it earlier already that France D is the best shooter in terms of percentage in this tournament. He is averaging 53% from the field, and that is the top player, no, here in season 6. Mike, extra pass to Kiko, but Kiko hesitated. 2 players of Razon did not go down to their front court. Here comes Kiko. Reset shot clock to 14. Oh, Marco, nice fake, nice take for Marco Ayuste. That is our offensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Boysen, the number 1 paint. Colin Lim gives it here to France. Floater is up. Can get it to go. As Ian De La Paz bucket and 1. As Carlo Poblete will get his first. Bonus free throw dito for Ian De La Paz. Ian De La Paz last game only scored 6 points, but he garnered 11 rebounds and dished out 4 assists. That is the strong suit talaga dito ni Ian De La Paz for his team, getting the rebounds. However, Kiko Jose, oh no, Mike Nang from downtown. D with the double clutch move. France D. That is our energy play of the quarter, brought to you by Celsius Live Fit, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. Ayuste, floater is up, but can't get it to go. Boysen. Oh, look at that slow step move by Jadrian Tan. And now, Boysen just cutting down the lead to just 13 as Kiko Jose. Oh, what a move by Kiko Jose. No foul was given, but he was able to knock that one in. Boysen can't get it to go for Colin Lim. Oh! France D is nursing his 4th personal foul. Oh my goodness. As Razon calls a timeout. Oh my goodness, folks. But regardless, we'll have a timeout break. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 6th season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. That timeout break was brought to you by Boysen, Cali Tap Room, Park Access Celsius, and Exped. Again, before the timeout break, France D was called for a foul, and he's nursing his 4th personal foul. One more foul, and he will be out. So he needs to be much extra careful here So they're going to be attacking him. But great, well-disciplined defense by France D over Mark Ives Chan. As Ian De La Paz with the follow-up shot. Again, that's the strong suit talaga ni Mark Ives, ni Ian De La Paz. And finally, 3-point shot for Mark Ives Chan as he now has 9 points. This guy's actually averaging 29.5 points per outing. Ian. Hook shot is up and good. Ian De La Paz with 8 points now in this game. And as a unit, itong Boysen, because of Ian De La Paz, they're the second best rebounding team in this tournament, averaging 57 rebounds. That's the second best for our sixth season, as France D was able to convert that one. And we have a second mandatory substitution, this last mandatory substitution in this ball game. Less than 5 minutes to play here in the first half. At 12-point lead in favor of Razon, as Ezerlim was able to fish for a foul. So Colin Lim will be nursing his third personal foul as Ezerlim will head over to Sulana for a pair. Etong Razon naman, in terms of free throw percentage, they're averaging 62.3. That's the fourth best free throw shooting team in this competition. So it just shows that they really practice those free throws, because those are really important, especially if this is a close ball game, because every bucket can win you games. Sia. Nice fake. Rejected by Jerry M. Pero nakuha pa rin ng Boysen ng bola. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Rich. Nowhere to go. And ball stays with Boysen with 1 second on the shot clock. Again, 1 second on the shot clock here for Boysen. And that's going to be a shot clock violation, as Gerald said. Went for a spin move shot. That's why he was called for a shot clock violation, or 24-second shot clock violation. Jerry. Razon looking. Gives it here to Mickey. Mickey will fire a triple. Hits the back iron and miss. Strong rebound dito para kay Frank Parulan. Frank Parulan still scoreless in this ball game, as Gerald said. Gerald. Oh. Look at the steal by Kiko Se. Kiko will lay the... Oh! That was a duty foul given by Gerald Se. So Gerald Se will be getting his first personal foul. So 2 free throws dito for Kiko Se. As he misses on the first. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, these 2 free throws brought to you by Boysen, Cowrie Tap Room, Park Access Celsius, and Exped. As Kiko went 2 for 2 there. Cuts down or increases the lead back to 14. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. As almost a steal there. So 14 seconds on the shot clock here for Boysen. 3 minutes and 15 remaining as Sia will drive, can get it to fall. Rich has it. Guarded by Mike Nang. Se with the easy bucket. Gerald Se finally in the scoreboard after that shot as he cuts down the lead to just 12. 26-38. Still in favor of Razon. Mickey will shoot. Can't get it to go. Gerald with the rebound. Gerald is one of the persons that really needs to step up in this ball game as a three-point shot. Oh, there's a foul on Frank Parulan. That's going to be his first. And that's the 14th foul for Boysen. One more foul, they will be in the penalty. Mike. Oh, good pass to Mickey Chua. That assist was brought to you by Park Access, the official Nike store partner. Oh, good defense by Razon. That defense was brought to you by Cowrie Tap Room, home of Jade's Temple Craft Beer, serving international favorites with Filipino twists. Two minutes and 1 second remaining in this game. It's a 14-point lead by still in favor of Razon. Just shows that they really want to break their losing skid right now as Rich Tong will fire triple. Masyadong malakas naman that time. Defensive rebound by Frank. Look at that up. Another move is good for Jaime Sia. Jaime Sia just went on a clinic there. Ezer looking. Gives it here to Jose. 3-point shot. Oh! What a tap from Jerry M! One minute and 5 seconds remaining in this first half as Kiko turnaround jumper is no go. Boysen has it. Here comes Gerald. Gerald will drive all the way. Masyado malakas nga lang. Well defended by Ezer Lim. Here comes Mickey. And oh, Mickey missing that jumper. Jaime. Oh, nice pass to Gerald Se, but the layup was short. Less than 30 seconds to play here in the first half. Razons are up by 14. And look at that long distance two for Mike Nang. Increasing the lead. Ezer Lim with the breakaway shot. And that is the end of the first half. 46-28 is the score, folks. So stay tuned now as we'll be back for more right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 6th season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. This is the continuation of our first game for today between Razon and Boysen. So far during the first half, Boysen only limited to 27% as France D. 27% from the field or their field goal, but France D knocking down their first shot. However, bumawi kaagad si Marquez Chan. I like that matchup though because Marquez Chan is the leading scorer for Razon. Actually, not just for Razon but entire tournament with 29.5 points per game. But what I'm impressed is si France din naman ang number 1 in terms of field goal percentage, averaging 53% from the field. 9 minutes and 29 remaining. Gerald De La Paz with the hook and it's good. 49-37. But since malaki na ang lamang dito ng Razon, what they need to do is Gerald was asking for some fouls but no foul was given. Na going back for Razon, they don't want to maging kampante sa lead na to even though it's up. Mahaba pa oras dito for Boysen. Carlo passes it to Mickey. Mickey will shoot. Here comes Gerald Gerald will floats it up but can't get it to go. And look at that easy bucket for Mickey Chua, resulting to our offensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Boysen, the number 1 paint. France looking, kicks it out. 3-point shot is no go. But look at that. Gerald off the back rim. Now 17-point lead, still double-digit lead for Razon. Boysen really needs to find a way to bounce back here. As Chan, no good. Here comes Jadrian Tan. Jadrian was able to fish for a foul there against Marco Ayuste. That's going to be his first personal foul. So 10. Oh, look at that sneaky move by Ian De La Paz. Ian De La Paz with that great baseline move and reversed the layup. Mickey gives it to Ezer. 5 on the shot clock. Ezer. Marquez Chan, no go. Oh, strong rebounds by Carlo Poblete. Mickey, nice pass to Ezer. Ezer, no good again. But Poblete was right there to clean it up and in. Carlo Poblete also did not play last game. As France D and 1 finesse. So that's gonna be bonus free throw for France D. And may mga magsasub na dito because naka 10 minutes of playing time na yung mga players natin during the first half. So they can talk to themselves na kung sino yung mga gusto nilang ipasok here in the 3rd and 4th quarter because wala nang mandatory substitution As Ian De La Paz will be checking in once again for Frank Parulan. And referee just adjusted the shot clock. Instead of 14, it's going to be 24. Kasi tama naman, Ano yung pag-inbound pa lang ng Razon, backcourt na. Backcourt violation na, no. That's why in-adjust nila yung oras. Mickey kicks it. Pass it. Oh, good pass to Carlo Poblete. However, wala nga lang. Sayang pass doon ni Marquez Chan. France, nice pass to Parulan. And ball touched his right foot before it went out of bounds. Ball goes the other way. Jadrian San and just Jadrian San will be checking in for Frank Parulan. Mickey spins, reverses, no good for Carlo Poblete. Gerald spinning again, and this time finds the bottom of the net, cutting down the lead to just 12 once again. They were able to cut down this margin to 12 during the second quarter. Let's see if they make it 10. Duty foul will be called. It's going to be his first personal foul. So some substitutions here. Papahinga muna ni Coach. Papahinga muna nila. Ito si Carlo Poblete. 10. Thought about shooting it. Gerald, and look at that body control by Gerald Se. That was a great defense, but that was a better offense for Gerald Se, leading to our Cowrie Tap Room play of the game. The home of Jade's Temple Craft Beer, serving international favorites with Filipino twists. Five minutes remaining here in the third quarter as Tad ball went out of bounds. Ball goes the other way. So 20 seconds on the shot clock dito para sa Razon. Elzer. Pass it. Mike Dang. In and out. That was a good find by Ezerlim, but being a lucky break for Boysen as he misses. Look at that shot by France D. Sizing up. 10. Oh, that's going to be a blocking foul. But the foul was on the floor. That's going to be on Mike Nang, getting his second personal foul. So since nasa penalty na itong Razon, 2 free throws dito si Jadrian San. Oh! Hockey foul on number 22. That was on Bernard Rather 23 instead of Ian De La Paz. I sit and corrected there, folks. So they are just changing the ball now. Kiko. And he'll score. And Carlo Poblet is gonna be checking in dito para kay Marco Ayuste. Number 2 is 10. See ya. That's it again. See again. No good. Three-points up. And 3-point is good for Mark Yves Chan. And here comes Boysen once again. Tried to retaliate there but can't connect. Fighting for the ball. Who will get it? Oh, nakuha pa ni Mike nang yung bola. Tried to save it and here comes... Oh, look at that behind the back pass. But can't convert on that highlight. And what a shot by Ian De La Paz. Decreasing the lead to just 9, 58-49. But still in favor of Razon. But we still have one more quarter right after this one. Ezelim asking for a pick. No pick was given. Mike, series of fakes. Gives it to Jorge. 3. Wala nga lang for Mark Yves Chan. But he was feeling it. You can't blame it. He already got 2 for 2 from downtown. And Jaime Sia. What a shot. So 58-51, 7 points lang hinabol dito ng Razon or ng Boysen rather. I think Jaime will get his first personal foul. A minute and 41 remaining here in the third quarter. 7-point lead, 58-51 is the score. As Marco Yves Chan, like what I mentioned, he's the 10th best free throw shooter in this competition. Averaging 70% from the field. Razon has it. Mickey dribbling it down, gives it to Ezer. Ezer Lim instructing his team. Oh, what a pass! But nakita lang ni Ian De La Paz. If hindi nakita ni Ian De La Paz, that's gonna be an easy bucket sana for Carlo Poblete. But 7 on the shot clock dito. Another 3-point shot. Mark Yves Chan. And this team Razon, they are shooting actually 62.3% from the, or 38.2% from the 3-point area. And that is the 4th best in this league. Oh, another foul on Marco Ayuste. So that's going to be Marco Ayuste's 3rd personal foul. And right now, if France team makes 2 of this one, it will just be a 2, or yes, it will be a let's just say that they will still have a chance here. Just like that. France D knocking it down. 40 seconds remaining. Here in the third. As you can see, wala masyadong nagsasub kasi namimili na rin sila mga players ay papasok na. Sa miscommunication there for Izer Lim and Miki Chua. So may 27.8 seconds pa tayo. Boysen has the opportunity to cut down the lead to even more. And after this, we still have one more quarter, folks. France. Who gets the ball? The Razon team gets it, and that's going to be an easy bucket for Miki Chua. And that is the end of the third quarter, folks, at an 11-point lead in favor of Razon and Boysen. And right now, this is the start of the fourth and final quarter. Razon trailing by 11, 64-53 as Marky Vestian missing that first field goal attempt, but a rejection on the other end naman for Carlo Poblete. That is our defensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Cowrie Taproom, the home of Jade's Temple Craft Beers, serving international favorites with Filipino twists. Boysen, headed by Jadrian Tan, and a missed 3 for Ian De La Paz. Nine minutes and 15 seconds remaining, and wala ulit. Bola ulit dito ng Boysen as the floater is up, and floater is good. And now it's a single-digit lead, 64-55, 9-point lead, still in favor of Razon. Back to the ball game, folks. That timeout break was brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks, natural, organic, and odorless. But then ng Celsius, of course, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. And Park Access, the official Nike store partner. Chan. Masyadong malakas lang ng slide. Oh. Hacking foul on number 13. That's going to be his second personal foul. As you can see, folks, it's a 9-point ball game as Boysen in this possession has the opportunity to cut it down. See ya. Oh, that's going to be a travel. Might have danced to the wrong beat there. So ball goes back to Razon. Every possession, they need to make it count because with 8 minutes and 15 seconds remaining, mahaba-haba pa yan. But they need to make quality shots, quality stops. Oh, look at that shot for Marco Ayuste on top of the free throw line. Increasing the lead back to 12, 55 to 66. France looking, nowhere to go, gives it back to D. D spins, will shoot, and he'll miss. However, Ian De La Paz was right there to clean the glass. Speaking of cleaning up the glass, like what I mentioned earlier, he's the third best rebounder in this tournament, averaging 14 rebounds per game. Ayuste, in and out. Bernardiu grabs it. Mickey setting up a play here. M. Sweet string music for Mickey Chua. Increasing the lead again, back to double digits with 6 minutes and 40 remaining. 69 to 57 ang score natin. Oh. And that's going to be a foul on Kikose. That's going to be second personal foul. With 14 on the shot clock, let's see anong play dito ng Boysen. Oh, strong rebound by Bernardiu. France. Floater is up against two Razon defenders. Here comes a breakaway layup, pero nakuha pa din ng NU or ng Razon. Mickey sizing up. Floater is up, but can't get it to go. Here comes France. France will shoot. In and out. Oh, good steal. 10. Pinoy step finish is up and good for Jadrian 10. And we have some substitutions here. Mike Nang, Mark Ives Chan. So, I believe the foul was on Kikose. That's going to be his third personal foul. And 15 on the shot clock dito. Oh, rejected by Bernardiu. Nice pass. Marco finds bottom of the net. 10 points lang inabol dito ng Razon. And the more time they burn, the more it will, the harder it gets. As Marco Ayuste shot back-to-back field goals. As he was able to cut down the lead now back to 8. 73 to 81. 10. Step back 3. It's good! 3-point shot for Jadrian 10. Jadran Tan already with 13 points, 11 rebounds. So bonus 2 free throws for Marco Ayuste. And he does. He goes 2 for 2 there. Cutting down the lead to just 9. 75-64. But every time ganito ang lead ng Boysen, Razon needs to find a way how they can shut down ulit etong Boysen, just like what they did in the first or second quarter. Less than 4 minutes to play here in the fourth and final quarter. Chen looking, he'll fire a 4-point shot. Ooh, good hustle by Mike Dang. Ezer. Oh, Mark Ives Chan couldn't get it to go. The no good, rejected. That defense brought to you by Carry Tap Room. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a timeout break called by Boysen with 3 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. Our score is 75-66. Ladies and gentlemen, that break was brought to you by Xped Charcoal Socks, natural, organic, and odorless. And right now, with 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, it's a 9-point lead in favor of Razon still. But Boysen, with this game clock remaining, mababa pa naman oras nila. They can still make some buckets. As look at that, off the glass is good for Mark Ives Chan. He now has 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Just 6 points shy away from his average. Oh, foul will be called on Ezer Lim. This is going to be Ezer Lim's first personal foul. So ball stays with Boysen. Oh, traveling will be called. So ball goes the other way. (66-77) is the score. Now, an 11-point lead in favor of Razon. Are you kidding me? Mark Ives Chan, back-to-back threes. That's our energy play of the quarter right there. Brought to you by Celsius Live Fit, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. France, what a pass to Jaime Sia. That assist was brought to you by Park Access, the official Nike store partner. And ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last 2 minutes, the twilight zone of this ball game. Brought to you by Xped Charcoal Socks, natural, organic, and odorless. As Ayuste Can't get it to go. Rebound by Bernard. Here comes Jadrian. 10 all the way. Good defense by Mark Ives Chan. From offense to defense. Nice pass, Ezer. Kiko. It's good. Oh, and France D kind of shaken up right now. And a friendly banter exchange there with Mike Nang. Again, these players are friends off the court. But that's a good sign if France D is still well and going. But they're trailing now by 14 points because in the in the last few minutes, it has been a Mark Ives Chan basketball. He now has 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Sia. Good defense. Rejected. I like the energy of Ezra Lim there. Kiko, pass it. Oh, nice extra pass to Kiko. Say easy bucket for Razon. And Boysen, after 3 consecutive wins, this might end their 3-game winning streak. France D looking frustrated there as there's going to be a Judy foul. Ian De La Paz will be getting his first personal foul. Some substitutions here, ladies and gentlemen. 49.7 seconds remaining here in this ball game, and Razon are already in the driver's seat as they are enjoying a 16-point lead here. They're just killing the time right now, and finally, after a number of losses here, Razon will break their losing skid. And this has been a great ball game, especially for Razon. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this ball game. Our final score is 84-72. We'll be back right after this. Good afternoon, Stallion fans, and welcome back to the 6th season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. Together with me is our Boysen best player of the game with 24 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, Mark Ives Chan. So Mark Ives Chan, congratulations for getting your win in this game. So at the start of this ball game, you were missing your shots, but during the third quarter up until to the fourth and final quarter, you made your shots. Really, you sank your shots really well. What was your mindset coming into the third and fourth quarter?
Nung first half, ang ganda talaga ng depensa ng kalaban. So I have to adjust. So second half, mas nakaka-spacing na kami. And then my teammates are finding me open. So kailangan na talaga i-shoot para manalo. So yun.
And you are in a 5-game losing skid coming into this ball game. Because of you, your team now ended your 5-game losing skid. So what will be our expectations to your team coming into your next games?
We'll be more hungrier kasi gusto pa namin manalo. And hopefully pumasok kami sa playoffs. So lagi lang kaming kulang. So we're hoping na makumpleto kami on the next game.
And I'm pretty much sure may mga gusto kang i-shoutout sa mga nanonood sa ating YouTube live.
My wife, si Dayan, si Max and Marian, my kids. Balahaw people, mga boys ko. Goto Pilipinas, Royal Manila, Prime Gears Philippines, tapos syempre Razon, my team. Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our boys and best player of the game, Mark Ives Chan. That ends our first game for today. So stay tuned lang because next game is going to be Studio 300 versus Shuna McDavid.
Thank you.